Dear children, today's class you are going to learn the concept of problems on coordinate geometry with your maths teacher Pragna. To begin with the problems of coordinate geometry, you are clear with the concept of coordinate and coordinate axis. So coordinate axis are nothing but x and y axis. Coordinate means the point which are being located on the graph. So these two concepts together is known as coordinate system. So coordinate and coordinate axis are together known as coordinate system. Coordinate system is being explained by René Descartes, the mathematician named René Descartes. So this concept of coordinate system is also known as Cartesian coordinate system. So in today's session you are going to learn distance formula, section formula, area of triangle formula. Along with this you are also studying midpoint formula. Let's begin. So here you are given 2 points with the coordinate A 1, 2 and B 9, 17. You are asked to find the distance between these 2 points. First step is you have to write the formula. Distance is equal to x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So after writing distance formula, you should know what is x1, y1, x2, y2. So first quadrant of A, that is x1, y1 and B is x2, y2. Second point is x2, y2. Now let us put all these values in the formula. x2 that is 9 minus x1 is 1 whole square. y2 is 17 minus y1 is 2 whole square. After writing the value, let us solve this one. 19, 9 minus 1 is 8, so 8 square. 17 minus 2 is 15, so 15 square. So it is 8 square is 64 plus 15 square is 225. So finally you are with the answer square root of 64 plus 225. So 64 plus 225 is root 289 and square root of 289 is 17 because 17 into 17 is 289. Therefore the distance between A and B point is 17 unit. Now let us see here one more point given for you, C and D. Let the coordinate of C be 5, minus 16 and coordinate of D be minus 2, 8. You are asked to find the distance between C and D. So first step, as you all know, you have to write the distance formula. You should know what is x1, y1 and x2, y2. The first point whichever is given, that is C, which is x1, y1, and second point whichever is given to you is x2, y2. After writing the distance formula, root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, substitute all the value of x2, x1, y2, y1 in the given formula. As you already noted up what is x1, y1 and all, substitute those value, and finally doing the calculation, minus 2 minus 5 is minus 7 plus you are having 8 minus 16. Minus means it is plus, as you all know. So 8 plus 16, that is 24 whole square. So 7 square is 49. So you will be writing square root of 49 plus 24 square, which means 24 into 24, which is 576. So your answer will be distance is equal to square root of 49 plus 576, which is 625. The square root of 625 is 25. So the distance between C and D is 25 units. So here is a problem on section formula. Find the coordinates of point which divides line segment 4, minus 3 and 8, 5 in the ratio 3:1. So here you are having 2 points in the line segment. One is A and another point I will mark as B. Coordinates of A and B are given for you. A is 4, minus 3 and B is 8, 5. And it is told that in between these two lines there is a point I will mark that point here as P, which divides in the ratio 3:1. That means the line segment AB is divided in the ratio 3 and also in the ratio 1. That means AP will be 3 and PB will be 1. The ratio which divided is 3:1. So whenever you are given such type of problem, you are going to use section formula here. To begin with, let us write the section formula. X comma y is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2, comma, same thing, wherever you have written x, you will be writing y now. So m1 y2 plus m2 y1 is equal to m1 plus m2. Here m1 and m2, wherever you are seeing, it is nothing but ratio. 3 is m and 1 is m2. So now, after knowing all the value, let us mark here what is x1, x2. The point coordinates of A is x1, y1 and the coordinates of B is x2, y2. Now you know all the value of x1, y1, x2, y2 and also m1 and m2. So which is needed in the formula. So after you are knowing everything, let us substitute these values in the formula. So m1, according to you, it is 3. So x2, that is nothing but coordinate of second point, it is 8, plus m2 is the ratio, second ratio 1, into x1 will be the coordinate of A, which is 4, divided by m1 plus m2, that is 3 plus 1. Similarly, you are going to put the value of y2, y1, m1, m2 in the second part also. So m1 is 3, y2 is 5, m2 is 1, y1, that is minus 3 divided by 3 plus 1. Don't forget to put the bracket. So now let us simplify. 3 8s are 24, 1 4s are 4, 3 plus 1 is 4, comma, 3 into 5, that is 15, minus you are having, so 1 into minus 3, that is minus 3, divided by 3 plus 1, which is 4. So 24 plus 4, which is 28, divided by 4, comma, 15 minus 3, that is 12, divided by 4. Please remember to put the bracket. Now let us simplify. 4 1s are, 4 7s are, 4 1s are, 4 3s are 12. So your final answer will be 7, 3. So let us see complete question. Therefore the point Px, y is 7, 3. So children, let's take the complete look of this problem. So see here, 2 points are given for you, A and B. It is divided in the ratio 3:1, which is m1 and m2. The coordinates of point A is x1, y1. Coordinate of point B is x2, y2. Here main thing is you have to remember the formula. After writing the formula, as you know all the values, you are substituting those values in the formula. Solve that and find the final answer, which is the value of P, which is dividing the line internally. Here is a formula for area of triangle. The formula to calculate area of triangle is half bracket x1 y2 minus y3 plus x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 y1 minus y2. Feeling troubled, confused in remembering the formula? So here is a trick with me to remember the formula. So all of you note here, to write the formula, first you have to remember half is written outside the bracket. After writing half outside the bracket, you are writing x y minus y. Remember this formula, x y minus y. 3 times you have to write the same thing. So I will write plus x y minus y plus x y minus y. So here I have written this one 3 times, x y minus y. After you are writing this, now you need to put the number 1, 2, 3 and all. So how to put this number, remember children? So see here, to put this number, what I am doing is, for x I am going to put the value continuous number 1, 2, 3. Continuous number I will put here x as 1, here as 2 and here I will put as 3. Now what to do for y, you know, as you know the value of x here 1, 2, 3, the number will go on simultaneously. After 1 it will be 2, after 2 it will be 3 and after 3 it will be again repeated to 1. So in the first one you can see x1 is there, so y will be 2 and another y will be 3. In the second formula you see x2 is there, 2 afterwards the number will be 3, after 3 it will be 1. In the third formula you can see x3 is there, 3 afterwards your formula will be 1, then next it will be 2. Now compare the formula which I taught you with the trick and the formula given. Both are same. So this is how simply you can remember the formula easily. Once again, half is written outside the bracket. You are writing half outside the bracket. After that you have to remember, you have to write inside the bracket x, y minus y 3 times. After writing 3 times, you are giving the value for x simultaneously 1, 2, 3 and y value will be continuation of the number. If x is 1, then y will be 2, next it is 3. If x is 2, then y will be 3 and next it will be 1. If x is 3, then y will be 1, then its continuation it is 2. Now let us see one problem related to this area of triangle. So here is a problem given. Find the area of triangle whose vertices are 1, minus 1, minus 4, 6 and minus 3, minus 5. As you all know, triangle has 3 vertices A, B, C. I have named here 3 vertices as A, B and C. And also I have named the ordinate here, coordinate are written here. A is 1, minus 1, B is minus 4, 6 and C is minus 3, minus 5, which is already given in the question for you. Note the children here, in the question it is already given for you. 3 ordinates are given for you. Those 3 coordinates you are going to put in the value of A, B and C. And first coordinate A, which is written as x1, y1. It is the first coordinate, so it is x1, y1. And here B is the second coordinate, so it is written as x2, y2, second coordinate. And C is the third coordinate here, which is written as x3, y3. After writing all this, in the problem, first step is you have to write the formula. Remembering the formula easily, I have told you the trick, so write that formula. After writing the formula, you know all the value of x1, y1, x2, y2 and x3, y3, everything you know the formula's value. So put all those value in the given formula. Wherever x1 is there, you are substituting the value of x1. So after all the values are being put, now you need to do the calculation here. So half is kept as it is outside. So let us solve whatever is there inside the bracket first. So 1 into 6 plus 5. 6 plus 5 is 11. Plus minus, so minus 4 as it is. Solve whatever is there inside the bracket. Minus 5 plus 1 is minus 4. So plus minus, that is minus 3. And again solve whatever is there inside the bracket. Minus 1, minus 6, which is minus 7. Now let us do the solution of this problem. Half is kept as it is. 1 into 11 is 11. So 4 fours are 16. Minus minus is plus. So you are having plus 16 here. 3 sevens are 21. Minus minus is plus. So it is plus 21. So next step will be half. Let us add all the term whichever is there inside. 11 plus 16, which is 27. 27 plus 21, which is 48. So now we are having the answer 48 divided by 2. 2 ones are 2, how much are 48? 2 24s are 48. Therefore, the area of triangle, whichever of given the points, given coordinates are given, no, its area will be 24. And also remember, whenever you are writing the answer 24, you should write as 24 square unit. So this is important. In the answer you are writing 24 square unit. Why it is square unit? Because it is area, and area will be always in terms of square unit. Let us see the last formula regarding this chapter, that is midpoint formula. You are given the two coordinates A and B here, and you need to calculate the midpoint here. To calculate the midpoint, you should know the formula. So midpoint formula, that is x1 plus x2 divided by 2, comma y1 plus y2 divided by 2. Already the two coordinates are given for you, A and B. So first coordinate will be x1 y1, first coordinate. Second coordinate it will be x2 y2, that is the second coordinate. So here x1 and x2 you know, y1 and y2 you know, solve that. So x1 plus x2, that is 2 plus 4 divided by 2. 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 divided by 2 is 3. So your answer will be 3, comma. Now let us put the value of y1 and y2. So first quadrant y1 is 6 and second quadrant y2 is 10. So 6 plus 10 divided by 2. So it is 16 divided by 2, 8. Therefore, the midpoint of these two given coordinates are 3, 8. So here we covered all the 4 formulas of coordinate geometry. Thank you.